it's too beautiful to use. But maybe someday, or maybe as a book for adventures when I'm going on vacations. This would be awesome, because you have those card pockets where you can put like cards inside from maybe hotels you stayed or restaurants you went, or like little local stores you enjoyed. It's a good idea. I like the idea. So I love to travel inside of a van. So we have a Fort Nugget. That's, if you want to Google it, Fort Nugget, Fort Nugget, Fort Nugget. And it's a van. You can sleep very well inside of it. And there's little mobile toilet. I don't know, mobile toilet. So the German word is mobile Toilette, but I don't think mobile is the right wording. So I'm sorry. And you just can sleep wherever you want. You just drive and drive, have road trips, and if you're sleepy, you just stop and sleep. And if you're ready to go on, you go on driving. And this would be a very good book for this. But I am not sure. But it's a good idea. Let's see. So, yeah, this is the first book. It's really, really soft on the outside. It's not leather, but it feels very, very nice. And the other one I found some time ago. I had it's called a loot box abo. So you get once a month you get a box, and it's like that kind of with the Blossom box or the glossy box, for example, but it's for geeks and nerds and people like me who love Star Wars and Harry Potter and Doctor Who and I don't know, Star Trek and Game Boy and PlayStation and all those kind of stuff, cartoons, Marvel, DC, whatever. And we have different kind of stores where you can make such apples, and you get a box for like 20 euros or 40 euros. It's very different, and they have different things inside, like a shirt or a cap and a puzzle or pens or Funko figures or any other figures. I had spoons inside. It's all geeky stuff, games, stickers, yeah, everything possible, everything. And sometimes you get like mugs or coffee, tea, mugs, anything, and notebooks. So I got this notebook. This is a Harry Potter notebook where it says Marauder's Map, and it says Mooney, Wormtail, Petfoot, Prongs are proud to present, and the back is I slowly swear that I'm up to no good, and you can open it like this. Where does it start? Yeah, it starts here, and then you open it. So, and I already wrote some things inside, but the pages are like that. You have some footprints, and you can close it again. So, those are normally about from 10 euros to 20 euros, the price, from one notebook. So if you're having those boxes where you have different things inside, you always you get more things for less money. That's the word I was searching for. You get a lot of things, but you don't know what you get. But it's not those things that, like, stuff you're just putting in the corner of your room and you don't look at it again. It's often really useful things. I already had like some stuff for the kitchen I could really use, and it's all the mugs. You need always something to drink from. What did I? Oh yeah, I had some Batman shower cream, and what did I had? Keychain, a really beautiful Game Boy keychain. And what did I had? I'm just looking around because some things are just here at my wall. Yeah, keychains are very common, and stickers or postcards. Like 95% of my shirts are from those boxes. A lot of them are just Harry Potter or Game of Thrones. And just I'm really a huge nerd. So it's just one of my favorite games all time is Fallout, especially Fallout 4, and the new series that you can find on Amazon. It's just, if you're a fan of Fallout and you knew it already, then you just see that even if you don't like the series, you still can see that it was made by people who love the game, because it's full of details and full of things that you recognize when you played the game, and that's just so beautiful. I love the series just because you can see that the producers took a lot of time for going for the details. Yeah, so my all-time favorite game is Fallout, and of course, I like the whole Nintendo stuff. I still have the first Game Boy with the original oh my god, with the original packaging. So, and I mean, who doesn't like Super Mario? It's just cute, and it reminds me of my childhood, lying in my room, playing Tetris, playing Super Mario, playing Soccer USA 1994, and yeah, then sometime later I got my first PlayStation, the first one, and played Tomb Raider. Such cool memories. I just talked about this time with a friend of mine, because we are thinking about how expensive those games and those game consoles, game stuff has been. I mean, it's still expensive, of course, but when you think about my mother, which I grew up just with my mother without a father, and I was the only child, and she was working so hard, and she bought some really expensive stuff, which now I can see. I mean, as a child, I wasn't able to see this. I mean, I was very thankful, yes, but now I can really see how much money she spent and how many things she did for me to give me a wonderful childhood. And it's not about the money and the things, but sometimes you just see those things later, sometimes too late. Yeah, we talked about the 90s, the 80s, the times we grew up. And I mean, I was born in 1984 in Eastern Germany, and I was born during a time when Germany still had the wall, and there were things that I didn't got, cause you didn't got them in Eastern Germany, cause it was just for the West, the Western Germans. I had other stuff, absolutely, and I had a wonderful childhood. And when I was 7, we had this big event, and the wall fell, and we had the unity of West and East Germany. East Germany. But then I grew up during those times when East and West Germany got together and a lot of things changed. That's wow. I was just talking about loot boxing and Harry Potter and my first Game Boy. And then we got to East and Western Germany and the wall. Yeah, but I mean, you see people, but you don't know them. You don't know how they were socialized, how they grew up, what they experienced. So, don't judge a book by its cover. And that's why I always say, be kind. You didn't walk in those shoes, and they didn't walk in your shoes. And a lot of their anger, a lot of their maybe screaming or aggression is not about you. Most of the time, it's about themselves. But I wanted to focus on the nerdy stuff, and we already get to those deep thoughts and conversations. I don't know how this happened. I'm just, I don't prepare so much. I'm just putting my phone and just grab some things and just always think, okay, I'm just sitting in front and talk, and it always works. I'm just blah 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 and tapping. But sometimes you get to stuff and thoughts you didn't thought that would come up. And of course, you always think, how much can I tell? How much can I say? Because it's still social